and welcome back to my channel. First of all, before I do anything else, I need to say two things. One, I started filming this video yesterday, the intro, and when I've gone to edit it, I've realised that my camera has not bothered to record, so I'm now redoing the intro. So that's why me now and me at the end of this video are completely different people. And then the other thing I have to say is I did do a video for last week, which was a baking video, and it was a big fat failure, and so I didn't bother uploading it because everything went wrong, and it wasn't even like funny wrong, everything just got badly done, nothing cooked properly, I got annoyed, everyone got annoyed. So yes, there is no video last week, so I apologise for that. So this video today is just going to be a Tesco's food shop. I spent £70 on this food, and I don't feel like it was that much delivered, so I feel a bit hard done by, and I might start looking at shopping at Aldi again because, like I said, I think Tesco's a little bit more expensive than it should be. All the meals this week bar one are Gousto recipes, but obviously we didn't buy a Gousto box, I just bought all the ingredients from Tesco's, and I did the maths and it's actually cheaper to buy from Tesco's the individual ingredients than it is to buy the Gousto boxes. So might have to start taking that into consideration from now on. Although Gousto is super easy and convenient, obviously it's a lot cheaper to buy the ingredients and yeah, do all that. It's just more work involved, obviously. But anyway, without further ado, let me show you what I bought, and then at the end of the video I will be sharing with you the recipes we're going to be eating this week as a family of 3. So first of all, we have some conference pears, some bananas. I think that's all the fruit I got, actually. But then I have some peppers, 3 peppers there, some potatoes, Marius Piper, a butternut squash, some ginger. I was going to get the one that didn't come in a plastic bag, but it was like quadruple the price of this one, so I was like, well, I'll just get the one in the plastic. Don't understand what that's about. Some tomatoes, some mushrooms, and yes, a single carrot, because I always buy bags of them and they just sit in the fridge going wobbly. So I thought I'd just buy a single carrot for the one recipe we're using it for. And I got some mixed leaf salad. I actually asked for a different type of bagged salads, but they didn't have any, so this is what was delivered. That's fine though, doesn't matter. Some raisins. I know not technically a fruit or a vegetable. What is a raisin? It is a fruit, isn't it? But it doesn't really seem to match with the rest of this stuff. But even so, some raisins. A whole red cabbage. I've got a recipe in mind for this. I mean, it's quite a lot. The recipe only asked for half of a cabbage, but oh well, we'll use it. And then some spinach. And then for the fridge, I've got 2 of these. They're a bit cheaper than usual, so I got 2. Treating myself, but they're usually quite expensive. Also got some Via Life cheese, my fave. And then I've got some meat-free smoked bacon rashers. I want to have carbonara, so I thought I'd buy this one. Have we had this before? I can't remember. And then some Outpro single cream, and then 3 yogurts. So we've got Outpro blueberry and cherry, but also got a Greek style plain one, which will be for me because Ellis isn't the biggest fan of the plain yogurt, which is fair enough. Then also got garlic baguette, yes. And then some vegan mayo because we've run out. And then I think the last thing for the fridge is just 2 boxes of tofu. And I didn't get much for the freezer this week, so I've got 2 bags of the meat-free chunks. Obviously, I've already eaten this bag. Got 2 of those. And then I didn't want these. I think I wanted something else. I can't remember what it was. Either way, we were sent these, which is fine. And then some dippers because, you know, we are 6 years old and love our chicken dippers. And then some sausages. And then all the other bits. So we've got some Ribena here. We don't drink Ribena too much, but sometimes, you know, when you have a hankering for something that's not water. So we've got some Ribena. Some chili jam. Never had this before. And I've opened it and it's absolutely delicious. Highly recommend, although it is a lot spicier than I thought it was going to be. Some hoisin sauce because we had run out and we needed to buy some more for future recipes and all that. My fave, wouldn't be a Tesco shop without some dark chocolate digestives, has to be done. I only bought 1 this week though. I'm trying to cut back, although I was saying that I did buy a pack of bourbons yesterday and have eaten them all already. Some bread rolls. Again, I think I ordered like wholemeal ones or multigrain ones. Didn't have any, so they sent us some white ones. Not the end of the world. 2 bags of porridge. Some noodles. some caster sugar. I actually made a baking video last week and it went so badly I didn't bother uploading it. So that's why there's no video last week. But in that video I realised we'd run out of caster sugar. So I bought some more. Some OXO cubes. I think these were cheaper than usual. That's why I bought these ones. Otherwise I'd usually buy the Tesco's own brand. 3 tins of sweet corn. 3 green pestos. Finally Tesco's have the green pesto back in stock online. Delicious. Some skips for me and some pommes for Ellis. Although I will eat his pommes and he will eat my skips if needs be. Finally, some rice snaps and some malt Wheaties. And then the very, very final thing, some baby lotion for me, not for Ellis, because I use this stuff because it's easier and cheaper than buying other creams. So yeah, and the pumpkins from pumpkin picking last week. The first meal we're having this week is this spaghetti carbonara. Gousto meal, obviously. It's plant-based, obviously, because we are a plant-based / vegan family. So yeah, the only thing we're not having is the salad. So this salad here is a rocket and tomato salad, and that's pretty much it. Remember when we had this from Gousto the first time, I was like, I don't particularly like rocket that much to eat like a whole side of it, just plain rocket, because it's a bit too spicy. Obviously not ideal for Ellis, and it's not my favourite. And then tomato's not my favourite either. I can eat it, but it's not my favourite. So it's a bit of a weird salad to go with carbonara. I'd rather just a bowl of carbonara with the garlic bread. No salad needed, you know? So we're having that. And then we're also going to have a baked butternut squash biryani with coconut yogurt. Big fan of this one. It's a little bit different to our usual type of meals. So we're going to have that. Without the chilli, obviously, so Ellis can eat it. Looking forward to that one. That's what that looks like. And the next meal we're going to have is meat-free chicken jalfrezi and jeera rice. That looks like that, if you can see it. Oh, just so you know as well, if you are interested in Gousto, I'll leave my link below if you wanted to give it a go. I think you get £15 off if you use a referral code. Also, if you don't want to give Gousto a go, you can actually find these recipes on their website without having to sign up. So that's added bonus. You don't have to worry about paying for anything and you still get their food. Amazing. But the chicken bits that come with the Gousto meals, I don't know, what brand do they use? I think they might use Naked. What chicken do they use? I have no idea what chicken they use. The vegan chicken they use is a certain brand, which I can't remember what they're called. But I didn't buy that because it's too expensive. I just went with the bog standard Tesco's own brand chicken chunks thing, you know? Chicken chunks, chicken-free chunks. Sounds awful when you say it. The next thing we're gonna have is Katsu tofu with sticky rice. This is delicious. This is essentially, what's it called from Wagamama's? The Katsu curry from Wagamama's, but obviously a different version with tofu instead. Big fan of this one. Again, it's got a funny little leafy salad. I did buy some leafy salad, so we'll have this with this meal. Love it. I do love a good Wagamama's. So I like to go to make it from home, so I haven't got to spend, how much? £12, £15 on a Wagamama's? You can make it yourself. And the final 2 meals are a sticky hoisin tofu burger and red cabbage slaw. This is one of our favourites. Sean absolutely loves hoisin sauce. I'm a big fan of it too. So anything with hoisin sauce is always a winner. And so this is this. The one thing with this is though, is that it comes with a burger bun and it's essentially like a slab of marinated tofu. And so when we have it in the burger buns, it's a bit weird because you're like, well, I don't need tofu in a burger bun. I'd rather have the tofu by itself with chips and salad. I think the burger buns I bought, I'm gonna do like chicken burgers with. I was gonna buy the Linda McCartney chicken burgers, but they didn't have any, so I got the Green Cuisine Bird's Eye ones instead. So we're gonna have chicken burgers for that with one meal. And then, yes, we're gonna have the tofu hoisin burgers, but not burgers, for another meal. And then finally, my favorite thing, noodles. We're gonna have udon noodles. This is a sweet chili and sesame meat-free chicken udon. I absolutely love udon. So yes, although actually saying that, I do love udon, but you can't buy udon noodles anywhere. Every time I look, I can never find them. So it's got regular packet noodles. But yeah, that's what we're gonna have. And that's what we're having this week. Do love a Gousto. Do also love not spending a fortune on the Gousto website. But that's what we're having. So if you have liked this video, please do give it a thumbs up. I will see you in my next video, which hopefully won't be a big fat failure like last week's one. And yeah, see you then. Bye!